So I guess the thing we want to talk about is Jesse Marsch said the U.S. men's national team under Berhalter, this new generation of talented young players, has no signature wins. No signature wins.
I feel like first off, he's describing almost like appetizers at like a TGI Fridays. But signature wins is sort of a perfect phrase to use because it can become so meaningless. It'd be like saying they don't have any world class players. Like it's that old debate where now 90% of the debate is going to be, well, 90% of the debate will be about Berhalter, but then the 90% of the remaining debate is going to be about what is a signature win because it's going to mean different things to different people.
Yeah. Beating Spain in 2009 at the Confederations Cup, I guess, would be a signature win. But I'll take this team and how it plays over that team and how it played every day of the week.
I mean, I'm again, I don't want to get into the comparing. I will continue to relish the win over Spain in 2009. I'm not going to stop enjoying that. But like we have some really good wins. We have really important wins. Like the 20 to go back to 2021 in that magical summer where all of the things that happened in that Nations League final, like every single thing surrounding that just felt incredible in the moment and after. So it's like, I don't know if that's not a signature win. I guess fair enough, because people want to just sort of like retroactively declare that Mexico has never been good. Or that we just were expected to win that game, but we weren't expected to win that game. We were underdogs by sporting lines. We were underdogs in the stadium. We were losing 1-0 and then again 2-1. Like that is, I don't know what to call that if not a signature win.
I was rewatching that game, and there was a little bit where we were losing 2-0.
Yes, for just a shade.
They had a goal scored that was barely offside.
Yeah.
At the time, that was a signature win. I think people might have actually called it that. But it wasn't a lasting signature win.
Right. You're
a signature in vanishing ink or something.
Yeah, right. And then the other one, oh, go ahead, Bells. If you want to jump on the.
Well, I was just going to say, I thought beating Mexico was always a signature win. But I guess it's, like you said, people retroactively declaring that Mexico was never good. So it's not a signature win anymore.
We beat them too many times.
We have. We've put Mexico in so much of a slump that it's no longer a signature win to beat them.
Right.
We did that to ourselves.
And then the other one that, doesn't count, I guess, but to me feels like a signature win is winning a World Cup group stage game that you have to win to advance when it's a team of, what would have been Olympic eligible players. It was 9 Olympic eligible players on the field in Qatar, plus Tim Ream, plus Matt Turner. And we beat Iran in a game that we had to win. Like I don't know how to not consider that a signature win. Iran's a good team, and they also wanted to advance in that World Cup, and we advanced and knocked them out. That feels like a signature win to me for a group of for essentially a youth squad.
Right. Well, then you get back to the question of what's a signature win, and it goes around and around and around.
Yeah,
and
I'll concede it's not Spain. It's not beating Spain in 2009 at the height of their power, like the absolute height of Spain's power, despite Spain missing some players for that game. And it's not even beating Mexico in a World Cup knockout game, right? Or even beating Portugal in that group stage, where Portugal, we were no one was expecting that. No one saw that coming. We were probably slight favorites against Iran. We were absolutely not favorites against Portugal in 2002. So I totally agree that you could make easy cases that magnitude wise, we don't have that kind of a signature win. We simply don't. We would have had to have beaten the Netherlands or England in the World Cup to have that. There's really no other opportunity we've had to get that. Like beating Germany in that, if we beat Germany in the friendly, is that suddenly a signature win?
I don't know.
I would guess no.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about the 0-0 signature win over England? But nope, not a win.
Yeah, we tied England 0-0. We tied Uruguay 0-0. We beat World Cup semifinalists Morocco 3-0. And for any of those, you can caveat them to death. but that's sort of the nature of this game. Like if you're going back and trying to say like Klinsmann's friendly wins against the Netherlands or Italy are signature wins, I feel like you're sort of in this quicksand of like, oh, well, these count because I want them to count, and these don't count because, because I'm going to start from the premise that we don't have signature wins, and so then any win we do have or any good result actually doesn't count.
Yeah. I don't really hold it against Jesse too much. What he said there, it's fine. Things. He's got to say. He's got the camera on him. He's got to say something. But yeah.
And again, I don't even think it's unfair. Like you can even call the Algeria win, right? Algeria was not that good of a team. They were technically still alive in that World Cup in 2010. But if you can absolutely extend signature moment to that Algeria win, I mean, what more of a signature moment is there than a stoppage time winner to stay alive in a World Cup?
Yeah, it is the signature moment of our generation, I would say.
And Jesse did just mean like a top 8 team or whatever.
No, well, then suddenly that Algeria win is no longer signature. So if you were considering it a signature moment, you have to actually stop doing that.
We good on signature wins? Maybe we just come up with
one in the Copa.
Kind of a formal rubric for it that everyone can agree on.
Yeah. But, I mean, a rubric could be big name country in a competitive match.
We could have different levels of signature wins.
I think that's the key, is to have degrees of signaturity.
Yeah, tiers of signaturity. Exactly.